Angels are saying a large amount of money is going to enter your bank account in the next 72 hours. Watch this video until end to claim it. This struggle will not follow you into March. It ends here. I am sending a major breakthrough your way. Even when you aren't sure of the outcome, you can be sure of your God. He is with you, He is for you, and He is working all things together for your good. A relationship that makes you healthier, that heals your nervous system, that is good for your mental health, that naturally makes you re-fall in love with yourself too, that makes you a better person. A miracle can happen overnight. Are you ready to receive it? Type Amen to claim it. Do things for yourself because you just want to see how far you can go. Grow because you can't wait to meet new versions of yourself. Remember that your life is meant to delight you. Let yourself be delighted by your own gifts and talents and unique interests and hobbies that stay on your mind. You are you for a reason. Find the many reasons. Keep your own interests alive. Don't let your own fire go out. Take pleasure in the way you do certain things, the situations that make you angry, that bring you to passion. Make sure you are heart first in whatever you do. Trust that your efforts will add up to something unexpected and wonderful. Let life surprise you. If something doesn't happen for you, trust that it's not meant for you, and the reasons will appear when you most need them. Take delight in your own path. Heal so you can be free. Forget being the best or having the most. Be you. That is enough. More than enough. Enjoy who you are. There is nobody like you, and that is delightful. Let yourself bask in that for a while. You're going to be celebrating something major soon. Be grateful for it right now. Some days you'll find that you are struggling with yourself. It'll seem like you have taken more steps back than you have forward. You'll find that your heart is sitting confused between two chapters, and your mind is stuck between thinking back and looking forward. Sometimes it will really seem like there is a war within yourself, between you and yourself, your mind and your heart, logic and emotions. At times, you may even find that you are struggling to understand yourself, to understand what you want and what it is that you are seeking. On those days, I hope you remind yourself that it's okay if you don't have everything figured out at this moment. The confusion and chaos is all part of the process of growing and maturing in life. It makes you human to break over one matter and recreate yourself through another, to lose yourself somewhere and find yourself from elsewhere. Don't be too harsh on yourself in the chaos that comes with the process of becoming. I know life can be hard, that things can appear terribly unfair, that there are people in this world who you may believe have it better than you. But recognize this is only projection. And it's a way of releasing you from doing the work of creating a life that feels good on you, right where you are, right now, exactly as you are. Complaining may feel good, may be a pressure release, but ultimately the only person that is being harmed by your complaints is you. When you interpret your experiences as wholly negative, you are harming you. When you lack forgiveness or softness, or gentleness, or compassion, it hurts you. You can keep the world accountable while still giving yourself peace, rest, and a generative life. You do not need to suffer in order to deserve your joy. And if you are constantly fixing your eyes on the horizon, thinking it must be better, easier for everyone else but you, then you won't sink in right here and make right here beautiful, worthwhile, and lovely. You miss it all entirely. Don't do that. You deserve freeing life just as much as anyone else. I wish there was a way to let you know that despite where you are and who you've chosen to be with, that there is someone out there still searching for someone like you. I wish there was a way for me to help you understand that the person you're with will never be in a position to deserve your love, and that it isn't your fault. I wish these words could appear in front of you as you scroll your feed in search of a distraction, but maybe this will miss you just as much as you've missed yourself. I wish you knew that there is still a magic that lives within you even when others treat you less than ordinary. And I hope you find your way out of this mess. I hope you find yourself again. And I hope these words find you. Something will take care of you. When you came to this earth, everything was predestined. Something is aware of how to take care of you and what you're going to go through. But it has nothing to do with you. The secret is not to react. Just do what has to be done. And you will do what has to be done. You can't help it. If you're meant to go to fight, no matter how you try to stop yourself, you can't. You'll go to fight. If you are meant to be a pacifist, you couldn't fight if you wanted to. If they gave you $1 million, you couldn't do it because you're predestined. It's your karma. Don't try to convince them to value you. You're worth every damn thing in the world. Love, respect, happiness, trust, time, loyalty, care, and attention. Look for transparency in your soul, not validation. At the end of the day, believe in yourself and remember you gave all, with pure intentions and with pride. You can't do much when someone lives for superficiality and not connections. No mistake of yours should define you. They'll judge you, regardless. I passed the hardest moments alone when everyone believed I was fine. Your past is gone. Your mistakes are behind you. Focus on your gorgeous, unmarked, love-filled future. The only thing you are responsible for now is taking each step with intention. Rebuild your life. Make it gold. Hard truth. It's only in your life because you are keeping it there. You can't always choose what enters, but you can choose what you hold on to. Know that the same God who gave you the vision will give the resources to accomplish your purpose. There are assigned destiny helpers to your name. Be specific in your prayers, and He will grant you the desires of your heart. Child of God, it's worth the wait. That thing you're praying for is worth every tear and fiery trial. You're fighting for something beautiful, and it will soon be yours. God gave you a wonderful glimpse, but it won't compare to the final product. It's so much more than you know, child of God. Every promise is exceeding and abundant. Alone, there are going to be moments in your life when you feel so alone. When even though you are surrounded by people, you feel more alone than you have ever felt. You will feel like you want to crawl under your blankets and never come out. But you must come out. You must make yourself get up and go on. Because if you don't, then you are just making it worse. Yes, you will feel alone. Like there is no one there for you. Like no one cares. Trust me, someone cares. Someone cares about you and how you feel and what you're going through. But you will never be able to find that person if every time things get hard, you hide. So don't hide. Be brave. Be vulnerable. And trust people. Not everyone is out to hurt you. People love and care about you. So go find them. The greatest gift you can offer the world is your truest, most authentic self. You were created exactly as you are because who you are is who this world needs. It's your wit, your humor, your grace, your passion. It's the fire that burns inside of you. It's your fierce courage and irrepressible spirit. It's the way you love with your whole entire being, unapologetically, fully, without fear. It's your unique presence, your divine signature. It's the way your smile can change a person's entire day. How your heart pours out love without expectations or conditions. It's the wisdom that lives inside of you. Your voice, your words, your ideas, your creativity. You're an original, unmatched, incomparable, second to none. Let go of who you think you're supposed to be. Step into your truest self and explore every hidden depth of your inner being. Be who you are. Offer what only you can give. You will never be too much or not enough for the people worthy of experiencing the fullest expression of you. Cutting contact with toxic people will transform your life. At first, it felt miserable, like you're going cold turkey from an addiction. But as time goes on, you come to discover that each passing day brings unexpected new blessings. You begin to develop self-respect, boundaries, and true friendships. Instead of running around absorbing and forgiving everything, you spend time with people who do not behave in a way that requires constant explaining to begin with. This freedom allows your spirit to thrive. Someday, you will look back and wonder how you even tolerated interacting with such unhealthy people. Your new self begins to feel protective of your old self, and that's a pretty neat place to be. Be careful what you think, because your thoughts run your life. Proverbs 4:23. I am in love with you. Nothing is ever going to change that. You are the most important things in my life. I love everything about you, from the way you smile and giggle when I do something stupid to listening to you talk about the weather. I want you to feel special. That is one of the ways that I can truly repay you for being the greatest person in my life. I couldn't stop thinking about you all day. In the morning, I woke up thinking about you. As I was eating breakfast, I was thinking about you. It makes me realize how close we are and how great things will be when we can be together. I do my best to try and keep you happy about us being apart for these weeks. And it's hard. I really hate being away from you. It takes a lot of concentration for me to try and actually be with other people instead of thinking about you. It's really crazy for me. I never knew what it was really like to be in love, and I never knew you could love someone as much as this. It's hard trying to be optimistic about things when we've been apart so much for so long. I want to be with you forever, and don't want to have to go through this again. But I know that we will, and it's painful to think about. I feel like us being apart for so long has brought us closer together. It's made us realize how much we need each other. I always want to be by your side, and it's difficult to be me without you. I love you more than I ever dreamed possible. I've gotten this love thing wrong so many times. I've lied and been lied to. I've done dirt, and I've been done dirty. I've been let down, and I've disappointed, all out of selfishness and pride. I've played games and been played with. I've built walls and I've been shut out. I've been pushed away, and I've avoided letting anyone get too close, all out of hurt and fear. I've tried love and it's played me. I've tried caring and I've messed up way too many times. But this year, I'm excited about Valentine's Day. I'm excited because I haven't given up. I'm excited because I still have hope. I understand that everything that happened was to strengthen and prepare me. That good thing didn't work out, but I realized I deserved more than something convenient. That lie hurt my feelings, but it taught my heart how to heal itself. That relationship took a lot of energy, but it gave me a new appreciation for the value of my time. So I may not have my forever yet, but I'm stronger, wiser, and better than before. My mistakes in relationships haven't made me a failure. They've made my love unique. It's all about perspective. So I salute all the lovers, hopeful romantics, and those with the courage to keep trying. We haven't run from the storm. We've learned how to dance in the rain. The world needs P like us. We remind them that love wins always. I've lost so many times in my life. I've trusted people with parts of me they didn't deserve. I've given time and energy to people that couldn't appreciate it. And I've had faith in people that did nothing but doubt me. Unfortunately, all the relationships I once treasured now seem to fit so perfectly in the box of memories I conveniently forget. So I guess you can tell my guard's up. I guess I come off like I'm playing games, but I'm not. I've just learned to be patient, and I respect that some things take time. I've rushed it and got it wrong before, so I'm not trying to make that mistake again. I get that I'm not the only one who's been hurt, lied to, cheated on, and played with. Believe me, I get it. But what I don't get is the cycle. We say we're tired of the games and the getting our hopes up just to be let down routine, but nothing changes, so nobody gets better. You were hurt, so you felt the need to hide your heart. I was hurt, so I made it a point to run with my pride, and both of us end up missing out. We overthink it, crowd it with fears and assumptions, and we wonder why it doesn't work. We make things more difficult than they need to be. The love we experience will only be as good as the effort we invest in it. The relationships we build will only be as strong as our ability to commit to them. It's all on us. Let go of the past. Get over those fears. Allow yourself to be happy. Trying won't kill you, but the ifs that come from not trying at all can make you miserable. It all depends on you and what you want. Do you really want happiness, or do you just want another excuse? The next few months focus on what really matters. Do what you need to do to be where you want to be. Don't be selfish. If you don't love the way her hair curls at the ends or her nose wrinkles when she laughs, then let her go. Don't be selfish. If you don't love the way she sneezes or the way she dribbles the toothpaste down her chin when she brushes her teeth, then let her go. If your heart doesn't almost beat out of your chest when you wake up and the first thing you see is her soundly sleeping on your shoulder, someone else would kill for that. Being with someone when you know you don't love them is cruel. It's not only cruel, it's holding them back from someone that could give them everything. Someone that feels waves breaking in their ribcage when they see her walk around the corner. Someone that has had the worst of days, but rainbows suddenly appear at the thought of her. Someone who hears the sound of her voice and it soothes the darkest of nightmares. If that is not you, let her go. She is wonder. She is magic. She deserves someone who believes that every single day, not just on certain. When we don't see the innocence within a person's seemingly harsh words or actions, we hurt them. We think that they are trying to hurt us, that they want to cause us pain, that they don't love us, and we are not deserving of them, deserving of their love, respect, or connection. But the truth is that their suffering is overflowing uncontrollably. They are so consumed by their own heartbreaking thoughts of you and the world that this is the only way they know how to cope. When we allow ourselves to experience their pain, to truly hear them, feel them, and become intimate with their perspective, we become one with them, where we can come out of our own self-righteous perspective and embrace theirs. In this moment, there is no separation. There is only a love that sees their innocence, their beauty, and the kindness of their own essence, trying to protect, love, and hold them in their own experience of the world. To be able to witness this, to be right there with them without disconnecting. Their seeming infliction of pain is no more but that of a loving embodiment that has distorted its own image and therefore its infinite value and worthiness, because it believes that it can be negatively defined by another person or something outside of itself. When we see the inherent kindness and love within these states of being that are happening within a person, we can become open, allowing and respectful of a person's emotions and processes, rather than reacting, deflecting or shaming them because of the wounds, emotions, or belief systems we have not dealt with or understood within ourselves. We can heal ourselves by consciously connecting deeply to their experience and noticing just how impersonal and innocent they truly are. In the last of this lovely message, I want to thank you for so much love and support to our YouTube channel. Keep supporting us. So much thank you. Donate us super thanks to support us financially. Subscribe our YouTube channel to help us reach 20,000 divine subscribers before March begins. Type Amen to affirm.